Enough of Stetson Bennet. He's old enough to be my father. He's 25 years of age and he's playing quarterback for Georgia against 19-year-old kids. This is ridiculous. These quarterbacks who play in college football who are old men. He's 25 years of age. When's the cutoff date? 30? 36? Let's let Aaron Rodgers go back to Cal. This is the dumbest thing in the world. He's 25 years of age and he played last year and won. This is not a Hollywood script.
Sport can't look bit. Wanna slide on me, get you get bit. Yeah, ayy. Finna do this shit one more time, nigga. Hop on the nigga ass, man. Yeah, ayy. Big 52, gang. Yeah, I know what the fuck I'm coming in. Know what the fuck going. Whole lot of 36 shit. Neighborhood, straight to know. Ayy, gang. Yeah, big 52.
Somebody that's been told all their life they can't do it, but time and time and time again they have done it. You know, they've got that reserve back in the bag that says, you know what, there's 2 minutes and 36 seconds. That's 36 seconds more than my daddy said there would be. I wasn't worried. I looked at my wife and I said, this is what he was trained to do right here.
Everybody, I'm Brandon Adams, and through 4 games this season for the Georgia Bulldogs, one thing is obvious. Georgia's blessed to have 2 very good quarterbacks. Starter Jake Fromm is on his way to potentially setting an NCAA or SEC record for completion percentage, and the backup Justin Fields has also completed 14 of the 17 passes he's attempted as well.
How they say that they looking for feet, well that's funny to me when I never was high. It's all about business with feet, you ain't fucking with me, then you wasting my time. If you a brother to me, then you know I'm coming, ain't leaving nobody behind. And I be talking like this cause I know on the shit it ain't much to put order.
Georgia quarterback Justin Fields is expected to transfer to Ohio State.
Yeah, absolutely. Let's see what Georgia's going to do. Really excited for him. I love George Pickett's to death. Guy loves football, competes his tail off. Stetson Bennet as well. He's a guy who's been around, really waiting for his opportunity, and we'll see, where that takes him.
UGA quarterback Jamie Newman opting out of the upcoming college football season.
That Newman is gone. If it is weeks, UGA is heading to Arkansas. No matter who's starting at quarterback, they're going to have to figure this out and figure it out quick. Georgia is known for running the ball, so no matter who's starting at quarterback now that Newman is gone, if it is JT Daniels, there are 2 running backs who are returning that are very, very good for Georgia. So I expect the ball to be ran a lot come game 1. But if you ask me, as of now, with Newman out, it looks like JT Daniels will be the top guy for Georgia.
A lot of people would disagree, but I think JT Daniels gives you a higher ceiling, but Stetson gives you a higher floor. But Stetson Bennet, he's playing really well. 3rd highest QBR in the country, completing 76% of his passes, half of his carries, and this is probably the reason I would go with Stetson, half of his carries go for first downs.
Throws corner of the end zone. Touchdown, Alabama. John Mechie.
Yeah, ayy. Tell me what's the deal. Lately I've been thugging and get real. Been trying to solve my problems with the pills. Oh, I just need to chill. But I've been trying to crack me one more seal. It's funny how this life shit really is.
He looks and throws. Intercepted Alabama. Intercepted Jordan.
Who ain't never been a bitch. Say I've been with the shits. And I ain't.
They remain the same. Alabama is still Alabama.
Your SEC champions for 2022 and still perfect at 13-0.
Mitchell caught it. Touchdown, Georgia. With a free play, the Dogs retake the lead on the mountaintop. Demons be gone, and the drought is over. National champions at long last.
And now he's going to tuck it and go with it. Got the first down. He might have the touchdown.
Soft. Stetson Bennet inside the
Keep it himself. Runs it right up the middle. Bennet inside Auburn territory. Bennet inside 25. He may be able to go. Inside the 5. Touchdown, Georgia. 64 yards for Stetson Bennet. The walk-on wasn't walking there. He was running big time. Holy smokes.
Hey, Mailman, you gonna deliver some more championships?
Georgia draws first blood. Action, Bennett looks down the middle. McConkey's wide open. Touchdown, Dogs.
You got speed. Do not underestimate what Stetson Bennet can do, man to man.
In the middle, Bennett looking this time to the edge. Mitchell, one-handed catch for a touchdown. And the highlight reel continues. Create some kind of a turnaround here, but that's reaching a bit. Ball to the end zone. Bowers, touchdown. And Bennett continues to dazzle.
What Stetson Bennett did tonight, I mean, I guess his whole career.
How impressed I am?
Yeah.
My dog been doing this all year. Yeah.
It's a Stetson Bennet curtain call here.
Here we go. Bennett caps a career that began with no scholarship offer at Georgia. He'll leave with a legacy unlike anybody else at this school. Two-time national championship quarterback. No doubt most outstanding player in his fourth playoff game. Not even he could have dreamt this.
Has accounted for 6 touchdowns last night. He's won 2 national titles, lost 1 game in college, but lots of questions around him as an NFL prospect.
I think that this topic itself is a slap in Stetson Bennett's face. What's next? I don't know, he's going to work at FedEx? What do you mean, what's next? He won 2 national championships. He lost 1 game. Before him, Georgia had all the talent in the world and they didn't win anything, not even SEC championships. He was the difference. And after him being the difference, and that's 4 MVPs in the college football playoff, that means he goes semifinals MVP, semifinals MVP, championship game MVP, and championship game MVP. How are we sitting here talking about what's next? I would hope it's the NFL.
This is ridiculous. 25. He's older than 8 quarterbacks in the NFL. He's older than Herbert. He's older than Lamar. Same age as Lamar Jackson. He's older than Hurts. And he's playing a bunch of 18-year-old kids who he picked to win the game and lost 65-7. That drove me crazy. 25 years. You have to admit that's ridiculous.